So you probably clicked on this video because you want to help strengthen your bones and your teeth. Maybe you have some cavities right now and you would like to maybe try to remineralize them so you don't have to resort to getting them filled or having them pulled out if they're really infected. Or maybe you're just somebody that's curious and you want to help keep your teeth strong and help prevent cavities from happening in the first place. If that is you, then I'm happy that you clicked on this video because I'm going to share some of the strategies that I use to help keep my teeth healthy, because I didn't always have really healthy teeth and my teeth had a lot of cavities and stuff, and I found and have learned throughout some years of experience things that work and things that don't, and I just want to briefly summarize that in this video. Keep it condensed, keep it simple, keep it straightforward so that I can really help you guys keep your teeth healthy, because that's what we want, right? We want to have healthy teeth, especially as we get older. We don't want our teeth to be in pain. We don't want them to be sensitive to things. We just want to be able to eat our food and go about our business without being in excruciating pain. Okay? Now, I've made other videos about keeping your teeth healthy and your bones healthy. If you go on my main YouTube page and you go to the search bar thing, you just type in teeth or bones, you'll find my other videos that I've talked about this. And a lot of that information is good and it's still valuable even today, but I did want to just do an update video to this, just to really let you guys know, what I've been doing, what I think helps a lot. Main thing that really comes to people's mind when they think about keeping their bones and teeth healthy is calcium, so they load up on a lot of milk. Unfortunately, a lot of the milk today comes from factory farm cows that are fed a lot of unnatural foods like grains and dead animal products, and the milk is then pasteurized and homogenized, which completely changes the whole structure of it from its natural way that it is. And because of all this processing that's done to the milk, it really is a bad food to be consuming. And not only that, but a lot of people are lactose intolerant and allergic to milk, and they can't really process that. So, that's not really an option. Now, believe it or not, a lot of people have this common belief that calcium is the most important thing for bones and teeth. And, calcium is important for your bones and teeth, but it's not the only thing that's important for your bones and teeth. There's also a lot of other vitamins and minerals that are important for your bones and teeth. And there's other countries where they consume far less calcium than we do, and they have strong bones and teeth. And a big reason why that is because they aren't consuming massive quantities of sugar and processed junk and refined foods all day long. Okay, they're eating more of a natural foods diet because they don't have access to all that bad food. And that's a big reason why their teeth are healthier than ours. Okay, so it isn't really about the amount of calcium or the amount of a lot of these minerals and things that you take that contributes to whether you're going to have healthy teeth or not. A lot of it has to do with what you're avoiding. Are you avoiding the things that damage the teeth? Are you avoiding the things that rob your body of the minerals? Those are really important pieces to this puzzle, But nevertheless, it is important to have adequate amounts of fat-soluble vitamins and the minerals that contribute and to help strengthen the bones and the teeth. And that's what I'd like to talk about in this video. So the first thing is there's this company, Now Foods, that has a supplement called Bone Strength, which I've been using. It contains this form of calcium called MCHA, which comes from Australian cattle. And what it is it's a natural compound that makes up the crystalline mixture of your bones and your teeth. Okay, it's a substance that gives them their rigidity, their strength. And it's a source of highly absorbable calcium and phosphorus, one of the best forms. The guy who wrote The Untold Story of Milk, Ron Schmidt, on his website, he has an article about using this form of calcium, which he recommends, and a lot of other people that are in the natural foods movement, and that have followed the work of Dr. Weston A. Price, recommend this form of calcium. Because that's important. You could be taking calcium carbonate and not be absorbing it, and it could actually be contributing to calcium deposits and stuff in your body, which is actually bad. So The other thing that this contains is magnesium, vitamins A, C, D3, K2. It's got a herb in here called horsetail, which is high in silica, which is another mineral for healthy bones and teeth. So it's a great supplement. People have written in there on iHerb about how it's helped strengthen their teeth, keep their bones healthy, and I can also testify that I think that it really works. It's kept my teeth healthy and stuff too. The other thing I take is some vitamin D3. You know, I load up on that because it's the winter time here and I barely get any sun, so most of us are deficient in vitamin D, and you need adequate levels of this to help your body absorb the calcium. So that's really important. The other thing is I take some cod liver oil. You know, Dr. Weston A. Price worked with a lot of these kids who had, you know, a lot of cavities and dental decay, and one of the protocols that he used and implemented to help reverse this process and help keep their teeth strong was giving them cod liver oil. And he gave them grass-fed butter. Grass-fed butter, cod liver oil, and bone broth, you know, and some raw cheeses, if you have access to that from grass-fed cows. He was able to supply their bodies with these fat-soluble vitamins and minerals and things that your body even uses to keep your teeth healthy and strong. Unfortunately, people don't get those foods anymore because they're eating all this junk food, processed food, microwave food. You know, it's radiated, it's nuked. You know, it doesn't have all the stuff in it anymore to keep your bones in your teeth strong. And they're putting all this acid, phosphoric acid, on the teeth, which literally eats away at your enamel. So by using these different nutrients, and then on top of that, I use something called tooth powder, which you can buy. It's not expensive at all, and it contains sea salt, baking soda, and prickly ash bark, which is a Native American cleanser that they use to keep their teeth clean. Use this. It keeps your teeth clean, healthy, and it's a lot better than your commercial toothpaste stuff that's got fluoride and all these chemicals. Now I will say though that there is Crest for sensitive teeth. Yes, it has these bad food dyes, yes, it has fluoride and all the bad chemicals, you know, and we know that those things are not good, but I will tell you that I have used this toothpaste once in a while, and it really does help sensitivity on your teeth. So if you are experiencing that and you want some temporary relief, try it out. But remember, don't swallow this stuff because it is poison. That's why it says on the back of it, you know, Contact Poison Control Center if you swallow more than a pea-sized amount. And just for a little fact for you guys, you know, swallowing a pea-sized amount is considered toxic and poisonous on the back of a toothpaste bottle, but yet in your tap water, there's far more fluoride in that tap water than there is in that toothpaste, yet they don't tell you not to be drinking tons and tons of this, you know, fluoride in the water. So they don't really regulate it. So see, they kind of get away with it. And that's why it's important to really avoid fluoride and stuff like that. Which is crazy, you know, it's absurd. But anyways, if you implement all these things, your teeth will stay healthy and you can prevent a lot of cavities from happening. Finally, I would just like to say, too, that you've got to work on your gut health. You know, drink kefir, which is a probiotic drink from grass-fed cows, or take a probiotic supplement, because your gut health is really important, too, because that's what helps absorb a lot of the vitamins and stuff and get them into the bloodstream. And if your gut health is messed up from antibiotic use and all this stuff, you know, you won't be as effective at absorbing the nutrients and things. And if you eat a lot of, like, oranges, lemons, limes, and you drink soda and stuff, which I don't recommend, wait at least 30 minutes to an hour before you brush your teeth. In the meantime, you can swish like sea salt and baking soda around in your mouth to help neutralize the acids, because the acidity destroys the enamel as well. And you want to avoid, you know, eating lots of oranges, and citric acid, which is an ingredient in a lot of foods, can also be destructive on your teeth. So after you've implemented all these things, I will say that, you know, I just recently had a dental cleaning. They took some x-rays of my teeth, and my teeth are cavity free. The only thing that's going on is I have some decay in my wisdom teeth, which I might have to have removed eventually. But again, if you can keep your wisdom teeth healthy, there's no need to get them removed. So with that being said, you know, include a lot of these healthy animal foods, the supplements that I talked about, keep your dental hygiene supreme, and you can have really healthy teeth. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.